What is the purpose of a last will and testament? Why do people create wills? What if your loved one died, had a will, but you cannot find that will? In this video, we're going to explore those questions and more. Hello again. This is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. If you are new here and you like our content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. Merriam-Webster's dictionary defines a will as a declaration of a person's wishes regarding the disposal of his or her property or estate after death. When a person creates a will, the document requires you to name an executor of that will. If your loved one created a will and you were named as the executor of the will, and now your loved one has since passed and you cannot find the original will, what happens? The probate court will require the original will to open a probate proceeding. If you, as the executor, are unable to find that original will, the probate court will require you to look exhaustively for that will. If you are still unable to locate that will, the presumptive default of the probate court is that the creator of the will has revoked and destroyed that will. Now, the court does recognize that does not always happen. It could have been involved in a fire or a flood that destroyed the will. And if that were the case, the probate court will require you to prove or demonstrate that fact. Since the courts have experienced these challenges before, they have come up with workarounds. Let's say if you have a copy of the original will, there are several things that the court will allow you to do in order to validate that will. You will have to prove to the court that it was not the intention of the testator to revoke and destroy that will. In some cases, the court will even allow hearsay to assist in proving or validating a copy of a will. This validation or proving process can take years depending on the size and complexity of the estate. Ultimately, if a copy of a will cannot be validated by the court, the probate administration will have to follow the laws of intestate succession. Question of the day: have you ever been involved in a probate administration where you could not find the original will, however you had a copy? Let us know, how did the court go about validating that will? Let us know in the comments below. If you have a situation where your loved one's will is missing, or you cannot find the will, or you simply have a copy of that will, the best thing you could do is to contact an experienced estate planning lawyer to take a look at your scenario to best guide you on how to handle this type of scenario. And remember, rules and procedures can be different in your state. I'm Daryl Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is in the description. This video has been for information purposes only. It is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. If you need an attorney, please contact one. If you need a probate attorney or an estate planning attorney here in the Southern California area, feel free to contact me for a referral.